guys, welcome back again. We're going to have some fun today doing some watercolor lettering. It's kind of a new thing for us, or for me rather, and I'm going to be using this water brush pen, which has a well of water in it. Get yourself some cardstock. Really and truly, I like the way this ends up on cardstock. It's a really smooth surface. You can use watercolor paper. Some are more grainy than others, and sometimes that'll make it bleed a little bit differently. But for today, I'm using a cardstock, but you could also use computer paper. And then I have my Mozart watercolor palette. That's my favorite of all time, with all kinds of fun neons. And I've got a little cup of water and my little napkin to dab off, and let's get started. Okay, one thing on these brush pens, don't freak out if you get it and it gets stained, because that stain doesn't mean that that paint's still on there. Just really in between your colors, give it a good squeeze, and that color will come off, but those synthetic bristles will hold some pigment, so don't worry about that. We're first going to start off with the word happy. And again, I'm fairly new to this paint pen, and so we're not expecting perfection. We're learning together. So with this, on all of our downstrokes, we go heavy-handed, and I am just going to be pressing and bringing it down, and then coming up and releasing. Pressing, bringing it down, coming up and releasing. And a small little line across, okay? I'm going to go up with a small line, and I'm going to go heavy-handed down and release. And I like to keep all of my cross lines at the same height if I'm doing a word, because I just think it looks better if they're all uniform. Okay, we're getting pretty faint here. I may have to pick up some more pigment. Darn it, I was hoping not to have to, but that's okay. So that you can see it. I'm still, like I said, learning how to control the paint flow with this. So there is happy. I think that's cute. All right, let's try loved, or just love. All right, let me get a little bit more. And again, this will hold quite a bit of pigment in it. But if you get it too much, when you put it down, it's just going to go bleh. So you want that end to kind of be dabbed off, or you're going to have kind of a mess. So I am coming down. Whoa, that's dark. And I'm coming around. And I'm coming down heavy and back up light and down heavy and over light. Oh, I like that one. All right, let's do another. Let's try faith. I think all of these words mean so much to us right now, with everybody being cooped up and enduring our quarantine stuff, and we can all use to be encouraged. I know I can. So down heavier on the T and lift, and over and across. Down heavier on the H and lift, and lift, and across. I love how it kind of creates an ombre look, where it starts out heavy and then it comes, and gets lighter. And really, I've only done this a couple of times, and I can already tell with this batch, I'm better than I was the batch before. So don't get discouraged, just keep practicing. So down with this H, and down with the H, H, O, and I'm going to do it up there, and P heavy on the downstroke, and E heavy on the down. And again, I like to keep those cross lines even with where they were. So there's Hope. Let's grab a little bit more pigment. We're going to do Peace. So down heavy and lift. There's P. And down. Let's make that one really low. E. I'm going to go up light and down heavy. A. And the C's for me are a real challenge. It's a combination of everything, but you're having to move your hand, so that is going to take some work for me to get the hang of, so don't feel bad. And C, E, E it down and lift up, and I'm bringing that really low again. So there's Peace. Hey, we're doing this, right? And if you would see my very first time when I tried this, I should have brought my very first sample. Oh my goodness. You'd go, don't ever do that again, ever in your life. Okay, Joy, down heavy, and I'm going to lift and come up because I haven't mastered that. And across, and that's the great thing. There's no hard and fast rules. And that's the same with my O's. I don't have that down yet either, so I'm having to lift up and down and lift. Ah, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can go back in if you're a perfectionist, and don't hesitate. You can come back in and clean the edges up a little bit if you like that. I kind of like actually the little jaggediness of it, and I really do think it's cute.
I like that because it looks it's still very handmade looking, but
yeah,
it's very clear what you can read the letters. So that's great.
So this is watercolor brush painting, and we're going to have some downloadables for you to download so that you have something that you can print off and you can follow along, put it underneath a piece of paper, and we'll make that available with this one right here. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll be doing lots more fun lettering and all different kinds of stuff. Have a great day.